All right, everyone. How's it going? Hopefully, all are having a fantastic day. As always, it's your boy, Darren Drake. If you like my content and you want to support me, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as humanly possible. I do have a Discord. Link is in the description below. I have a merch site, a few different links to Secret Lab, Humble Bundle, and Hero Forge. All fantastic websites to get amazing things from. So let's jump back into The Witcher Wild Hunt. This is episode 18. Let's see what's going on with Geralt now.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Fantastic.
Oi! Master Witcher! We've a gift for you!
Eh, we're grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
Ah, it's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right.
All right. Farewell.
Yeah, they're doing nothing wrong, really. He's a big boy. West.
Hiya!
Oh wait, I can teleport right now.
My uncle's in the circus because he can swallow swords. Can you?
Go.
Roach, what are you doing? Holy jeez.
Mum, where are ya?
Got a food
You know Gerard?
for exercise.
Fell up on the hills outside town. Brought sheep cheese to market.
Of course I know.
Want a snuggle, boogeyman?
Go.
Interesting.
House is completely destroyed, but the magic circle's intact. Guessing this is a locked portal. Need to find the key.
Ah!
The truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones.
Oh, capital of the world, as they call it.
Baths are in Sultan. I highly recommend just a soda. My Greta can act as a market. We're not in no one's way. Some mysterious murder.
Welcome back. So, interested in some of Aramas's mementos after all? They're still for sale.
Show me what you have.
Let's play some Gwent.
To matters less.
Hmm. Five, what? But it was even. getting kind of close.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Barbarian.
Oh, I never sold any of my gear. I'm probably getting pretty heavy though.
Welcome back. So,
Show me what... Farewell.
Hey, how's it going, Kita? Going on? Anything new, fun, exciting?
Think he can get his wife out the dungeon?
Damn it, I don't know.
You'll see. Radovid will move Redania's capital to Novigrad.
Another drifter in the dim area.
That's awesome. Not much, you know. Getting closer and closer to my day off again, so that's kind of the hopes and dreams right now.
Reeks in here. That stench. Ripe cheese. Seems Aramis was a tyromancer.
Have you gotten into Skyrim yet or no?
What did he make this cheese out of? Necker milk? Need to be careful.
Ah, I get it. Am I getting lost? I'm probably getting lost. That's awesome. Are you enjoying it so far? Or? I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Did I do it right? I think. I'm so lost.
My trial of the cheeses. Vesemir will get a kick out of this when I tell him. Not sure this can get any worse.
It's a dungeon, and I was trying to figure out how to... Like, I don't know if these braziers are actually useful, or... I feel like I need to light them all on fire, but I could be wrong. Because there's, like, poisonous smoke on the ground, so I was... Hey, how's it going, OG? How you been, dude? So, Kita, OG is another streamer, fantastic streamer. He was on Twitch with me. We met up, I think, through Star Citizen. No. It was Mound Blade. And it's been a great time. Yeah, Conqueror's Blade, not Mound Blade. Same thing but different, right? I know. That's a long time. Holy jeez. So how you been? What's new? What's fun? What's exciting? Yeah, YouTube Live needs a little work overall, but it's okay. So for streamer wise, like I love seeing the analytics. I love understanding my demographics of who I'm kind of catering to, like who's watching my content. So all that is fine and dandy. However, there's some things about the live system that I personally don't like. One being like my Stream Deck inputs. Like I've had some people complain about how the chat interface is different from Twitch's. So those are kind of like drawbacks for some people to make that switch over because it doesn't feel as fluid. Understandable. So, like when I'm putting an input for, let's say, a command, let's say for Hero Forge, I just clicked on the button. It's gonna take a while. Then its chat system takes a while for it to connect to outsourcing like Nightbot, while Twitch, it was pretty instantaneous, right? There wasn't really any downtime. So yeah, that's one of my main issues, or unable to take a clip of videos or Twitch clips, as I call them, but they call them shorts here. It's not as instantaneous. Like, it's a much harder thing to do over here than it is over there. But overall, community is pretty great. You know, I have a lot of the same people coming in every single time, so that's awesome. User growth really depends on how much of your reach is happening and what you're using. It'll take a lot longer to grow on YouTube overall, since there's no like Twitch clips and or not Twitch clips. There's no drops or anything, right? So I could see that being one thing that's gonna grow someone exponentially. Like, I could do a giveaway if I wanted to, but I have nothing really to give away. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. I'm not really doing any huge partnerships with anyone to be like, hey, this, that, or other thing, but I feel like I need to make a darkness potion real quick. Crafting. Alchemy. There we go. That makes things a lot easier. Holy jeez, dude. I don't know why I didn't make these earlier. Yeah, I find some of the stuff, like what Harris says about is kind of BS. Like, he sees it from more of a like, yeah, he's a very successful YouTuber and streamer and stuff like that, but like, he talks more trying to treat YouTube and stuff as a business, right? That's what I don't really feel is a healthy way to.
Foglets are immune to the smell of old cheese.
What? How do I say it? Like he sees it as not a fun thing to do. He sees it more as, all right, this is a business, or this is how you want to run a business. But like when you're starting off, you should really do it because you love it, not because you're thinking this is a easy way to make a quick buck. You know, because a lot of people would be very disappointed in the outcome, right? It's and it's great to think of it as a business angle, but you shouldn't start like you should really implement the whole, this is for people with X amount of subscribers and above. Like when you start making money from it, yeah, you should, you know, I wouldn't say worry about what's going on and how to gain more traction that way, or how to grow yourself. But for people that have, like, let's say your first subscriber or no subscribers, or trying to do live, it seems like it's trying to
There's something here.
implement
Use the eye.
that thought process way too early, you know? And I've had to have this conversation with a few people already. It's like, hey, you know, slow your roll. This isn't... It's not like that yet for you, you know? Do it because you love it, you know? Well, anyone can be a content creator, right? Well, some can't. Like, some people just don't have the... How do I say it? Tact? Would that... I don't know if that's even the right term for it. Like, I don't think even me, as a person, you know, like, I can be entertaining at times. I can be very talkative, but I'm not some hype boy that goes around. And I think that's why you and I got along so well. It's because we're kind of on the same wavelength of just both really chill streamers. You have a little more hype to yourself than I do.
Some kind of vault.
And that's completely fine. Everyone has their, you know, own personality. But I can't drink like 7 Red Bulls and then come on the internet. I think I'd be completely annoyed. But, you know, anyone can try it. Anyone can see, like, make a video.
Magic barrier still active. Gotta find a way to turn it off. Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Exactly, and there is gonna always be an audience for everybody. It's just some people, you know, it's harder for them to be discovered by their audience, I guess.
illusion.
Yeah, I've never, I wouldn't say never beat it, but I've never even played it until now. My buddy got me, this game way back when. I don't know where to go now. Ah, I got it.
Barrier.
I done figured it out.
If this sword is as deadly as Aramus's cheeses, it's worth taking. Maybe I'll name it the Emmentaler.
The Emmentaler. I love it. Not as good as my actual sword, but I mean, you could buy an external DVD player, but it's like that's actually a thing. But I don't even have a DVD player. Like, I have a lot of technically useless technology now, right? Like, which is kind of wild to think of. Like, DVDs were only what, a thing for a little bit. It feels like maybe a 20 years.
An Archgriffin.
Maybe even less than 20 years. I don't think I've even touched any of my DVDs, and that's wild to even think of. It's like, I think I still have some DVDs around, like even CDs, with some music on it that I haven't even listened to in years because I just haven't, used any of the technology. Zeal armor. That's kind of hot.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, I think I have Dogma on one of my as a DVD, and the Pacific. I have the Pacific on DVD, and I haven't watched that in years. I absolutely loved it. Feel like I need to get Crave so I can actually finally watch The Sopranos. I haven't even got to see that yet. Like, I never had HBO growing up, so it was something I always missed out on. I think I had a buddy who was watching The Wire at one time and let me watch The Wire at his place. So I got to see The Wire. Only bits and pieces. I think I'm missing some of the story still. But I absolutely loved what I saw. Yeah, there's a lot of shows that I guess I haven't watched all of it. Or maybe I have watched a lot of it and I just don't recall seeing it since, you know, it's been so long. Like, I'm watching Supernatural technically for the first time. I think I only saw like 1 or 2 episodes when I was younger. But it's all on Amazon, like, so I've been watching that. Then another one you'd probably like, which is Canadian, but it's called Murdoch Mysteries. So it's kind of like Sherlock Holmes, but Canadian, and has a little bit of like Canadian geography and history thrown into it with world history. Or like, says that Nikola Tesla came to Canada and was part of this, that, and other thing, but he was never part of there or done anything of the sort. Murdoch Mysteries. I'll write it down. It has like 16 seasons too. Thing is, it's before Canadians got their Canadian accent, so it was still a very British sounding thing. So it was like, it's based like early 1800s, early 1900s. So it's kind of cool that way. Sometimes it's a little cheesy, but they have one character that loves to break the fourth wall and throw in things like naming things close to how they're named nowadays, or was talking. There's one sense where he's talking and he's like, one day we'll be talking over airwaves and it'll sound like little birds tweeting or twittering, as you should call it. And obviously he's talking about Twitter, and it's like this guy. But yeah, it's one of the shows I put on right before I go to bed. Yeah, he does that a lot. He's probably my favorite character because he just throws out a lot of stuff of the sort, and it's, I don't know, he's quite good at that. But he acts like a bamboo fool.
Here on Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria,
Oh yeah,
That's what matters.
that's exactly the whole ordeal.
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything, threw it all away to hell, and rode for the front to fight.
I know you said you were
Joined the
last
Second
time
Temerian Army
I
under
talked
John
to you.
Natalis.
You were looking
We
at
stopped the Black One's advance
expanding
along
over to
the
YouTube.
Lthana Mount Carbon line.
Are you still doing that?
And we did. For 3 days.
Because I'm gonna have to go into my chat. This is the annoying part of YouTube, man. Like, if I want to actually clip anything, I have to go and watch my own video and then have to say clip from here to here. There. Now I'm subscribed to you on your YouTube channel. Fantastic. Now I can actually see when things are coming out. That's pretty cool.
They smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad.
Yeah, once
They'd
I'm
promised
finished
to
this
fight for a
there,
free North.
OG, I'm gonna be
Broke through with the
playing
remains of
Red
Natalis's
Dead 2.
army, but
That's gonna be pretty hot.
Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
And then someone said after Red Dead 2, I should definitely look at Cyberpunk. So
Mentioned you have a problem.
it'll probably be
She's
super
best.
cheap, dude.
She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
D&D stream
Yes,
every day
when
when
they're ordered to.
I find a
Whereas I
crew
forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
and a good DM. Well, that's good. Yeah, it was not really enjoying that.
Why
They did a
Mulberdale?
lot of really
Why
weird
did
stuff
Vesco
over
there?
this year, man.
Peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a
Well, I
punitive
appreciate that.
expedition.
I have all the videos over here,
Every
so
villager.
the whole
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense.
playlists are all hooked up.
To the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to.
Yeah, we'll have to figure
You
out
are
something
right
to do.
But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
This guy's boss. I love it.
Don't trust Vess anymore.
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. Ah, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer, just enlighten me.
Soldiers think tactically. They know when to strike, when to fall back, when to charge and when to hold. Vess finds this difficult. She's impulsive, hot-headed. Yet in guerrilla warfare, one false step and you're fucked. I confined her to the camp because I feared that sent out she'd go rabid and make a mistake. I was right.
Well, you can DM for free on Roll20 there, Potato. All you have to do is make a thing and then figure out how to work their app, right? My only stipulation is if I'm going to play D&D, I want it recorded. So, one, it's making content, and two, you know, it acts as kind of like a memory bank, like helps you remember everything that went on in that episode, so it's easier to stick to continuity and remember the story that's going on. Oh, if I have randoms, like if they don't work out, they just usually get dropped. But with me, I usually know who I'm playing with. Like, I'll bring in people I've played with before. I might only bring in like one new person, if anything, and usually they work out quite well.
All right, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Sure.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor.
I
Meet me
personally
in
don't
Velen
like
beneath the
Nilfgaard.
Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberydale.
You been here, boy? Clumsy horse. Best beware of the other side of the river.
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander. Now, witches. They can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
One's heads will fly. Swords down, heave out. You've got blood and streaming spouts.
It's true you killed kings.
You trouble me, Greylocks.
All right, there, OG.
Now, witches. They can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
I'll be right back. Gonna grab some water and stuff.
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
All right, I am back.
Now, witches. They can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
Go over to Hangman's Tree.
It's the village below. Black with Nilfgaardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once... Shh. What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Epme! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt,
Oh,
we
great.
have to help. Follow me.
I cannot save game right now. All right.
Lost your nerve?
Come on.
Anval!
Shut up.
in our team!
God damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, And instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Bess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele. Study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up. If you wise up. Move out!
Ren.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Hard to argue with that.
Roach is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes Dirmad Ava.
Go, before I change my mind. We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
She is way too reckless. That was such a bad play on her end.
Somebody nicked me dolly.
Which part? He said quite a bit. What he was talking about is exactly how it should be. You shouldn't be, about the patients? That might also went over my head.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
Well, the thing is, I got Roach's back, like, no matter what. Her, she's, yeah. She's a bit of a loose cannon. Why did I do that? feel like I'm gonna be level 30 by the time I actually leave Novigrad. I haven't switched out of here yet. Like, I get what
You've been here, you've been there.
what's her
It's true you
face
killed
is.
Kings. You and our commander.
I get what
That's it.
her mind is, but she is, I don't know. She's rushing too much, too head forward into it. Like, why would you not wear your armor? Why would you not want to try and be protected so you can actually fight better? Pretty much going bare-chested into a fight, probably the most stupid thing I've seen. Like, you're asking to get a sword ran right through you.
March back in there.
But, Commander, it's full of monsters and traps. Dragged out 4 wounded, and there's near a dozen corpses still down there.
I don't give a
They're not
shit.
easy to
We've
find
orders
witches
to
already.
search this
I could
cave,
use a
and that's
cookie.
what we'll
Chest
do.
completely crushed.
Scram
Ribs must have
before I
pierced the
lose my
lungs.
patience.
Maybe, maybe not.
Oh,
Maybe
flesh
go
charred
fuck
to the
yourself.
bone in places.
I mean, it may distract the enemy, but if they're wanting to kill you, they're gonna kill you.
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
But what's it to you? Who are you?
A means to solve your troubles. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Fair enough.
Good work. Saved me some time.
We're thrilled.
I hate these guys.
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania, then tucked herself away here.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything, anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Isleheart turned into her hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
See ya.
Time I saw if Philip is still in there.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
I didn't look for this job. What do you reckon? Think he'll find something?
That cutthroat. Not on your life.
Well, he is a witcher.
Witcher or not.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door. Missing one tile. Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around. witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk? Hate portals. Make my stomach turn. A remix. Its edge frayed. This is an owl feather. Neckers. Might have expected as much. I love places like this. Damn, inactive. Maybe I can start it up. Power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it. A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it. Should work now. Did it. Activating the portal.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Damn.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whipper monsters. I made a stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Eilhart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Lo Antille, Francesca Finderbear, and Frangella Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
Think Philippa's still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't an owl.
All right. Let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
No time to argue. Give me the crystal.
Over my dead body.
Have it your way. Any last words?
Let's do this quick. Quicker. Maybe painful.
That all you got? I want him alive! Alive! Right, enough! I'll give you the damn crystal.
Out of my way.
Ah. Dummy.
Love letters. Huh. Interesting. Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
Yikes.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
Get out of my sight.
Your choice.
There we go.
Must have been her laboratory. Another inactive portal, missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it.
Interesting.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy. A tunnel. Wonder where it leads. Power cell. Got it.
Not bad. I'm not going nowhere.
Your choice.
This guy's crying like a baby because I beat him up and... I'm not going nowhere.
Gotta be the lowest level. Sentry, of course.
You like that silver?
See if I have anything in my inventory. It's gonna be great. Nope. Nothing? Alright. Yeah, I used one earlier. But there's... I don't think there's any more things around here that my pet potion would see, right? I mean, yeah.
Chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless. Agates. Kind Philip always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone, or used them in her experiments. Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here. Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here. Notes. Charred. Almost completely. Can't read a thing. A megascope. Scorched. Covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped.
Now, how do I get this one to work? Or do I even get this one to work?
A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
That's what I thought too. Like, seems really weird that there's no slot that I can see. Down here, maybe? Loot is, but... Oh, found it. That was weird.
You're alive. Find anything?
Dust, dirt, and a megascope crystal.
Whatever the hell that is. But good chance is important. Hand it here, we'll see the king gets it.
Forgetting yourself. Save your orders for your men.
As you wish. Grab him!
The fire will turn you to ash.
I want him alive! Alive! On it! He killed him!
I hate witch hunters, man. Alright, so I am gonna be right back. Give me a couple minutes. And I am back. So let's go down to here. Find out how what? Oh, to get out? Yeah, I figured it. I think, and I think I was, and I still have this crystal on me, so I guess I'm delivering it to the king. I thought I was having to mount it to the wall, but there was already like a crystal that wasn't lit up yet.
I've seen better.
And then the witch hunters pretty much tried to be like, hey, we'll take that off your hands. I'm like, yeah, kick rocks, so...
Crawl back under your rock.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Oh yeah, I definitely used air.
Progress. Have you found Eilhart?
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, that's something.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
Got this crystal.
If I'd wanted a shiny bauble, I would have gone to a jeweler. You were to bring me Isleheart.
This is a megascope crystal. The mages you keep in prison should be able to extract something from it.
Yes. Oh, at last. They might prove useful. Not exactly what I expected, but... Very well. You've earned your pay. Now forgive me. I've affairs to which I must attend.
I hate this guy.
Are you a witcher?
Emily.
She casts no spells, on my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
You seek someone, stranger?
It's chamomile and goatweed. She brewed teas for stomach pain.
Aha! So
Another
she did
drift
make
in from
potions.
Temeria.
True. Make a note. Her father tested.
Potions? Are you mad?
Here's a copper.
You're a vulgar one.
To be Paverian
Oh,
tea
dear.
whores and watered down wine.
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm
I
considering.
repeat. The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. No. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Whoreson Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
He's a vigilante. Only kills bastards. And horse hunting.
All I heard was play Gwent.
I'll miss a woman's touch.
You need help.
Telling you for the last time.
Go away.
What's the round? Cleaves out to kill a horse.
Waste of words.
A witcher?
Good folk! Mages have set the Hunter's house aflame! They seek to burn the city down!
Johnny!
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
My wife's mum's an old succubus. Drains my will to live.
You in? Want a job?
If they tell me to guard halls because of some ripper being after them, I'll quit.
Think that'd interest the Commandant?
Must be Zed.
Always hot. Did I do something cool and I didn't even notice? Oh! Oh yeah. Draco, literally, every single time it just makes me disgusted.
We didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Isengrim Foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. And we're looking for something. Ledger might be worth snooping around for. And we're looking for something. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there. And we're looking for something.
I just want loot. Give me loot.
And we're looking for something. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there. And we're looking for something. names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Really, I needed just to use Arid?
What's the rush?
Oh, you'd normally pay for that.
Well, another freak.
Oh!
Hey, pretty boy.
The eternal fire will light our way.
Zoltan?
Get out.
Let's play Gwent.
Round of Gwent?
I never refuse.
Let's play.
Oh yeah, Noah. I go pretty hard on games. I've been liking it. It's been a lot of fun so far. So what you been up to, dude? That's fine, I can lose a round. Yeah, I've been chilling as well, man. Like, it's been... There's not a lot going on, other than, you know, work's just being work, right? Time to just blast them with all my cards.
Seems I won.
Right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it. You do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame. I got Dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate, Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
Look, has some good ones.
Zoltan.
Get out.
You've been in town a while. Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources, wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand the city's walls are high. Its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flamble, and any assault on the city sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
Got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr. What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
No idea.
Well, there are 4, and they've carved the city into spheres of influence. Nothing happens without them knowing about it and approving it. Rumor is Whoreson recently quarreled with the others, but I know nothing more.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
The one thing I really enjoy about this game is how many hours I've already put into it, Noah. I've put over like 48 hours, and I'm still pretty much at the beginning. Currently, people like Draco has put over 400 hours, beat it twice. You know how crazy that is? Having like 200 hours just to play a game.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. And believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain you snuffed his killers out on the spot.
Yeah.
I worry.
I made sure I
Tell me
had
the
a
other cards instead.
anti-nudity mod, so it's safe to stream for the most part. So it's not showing any nudity. There's still monsters
Didn't find
and
the
stuff
other
that
cards.
Fuck. Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Bro, that was probably the most scariest part of this game for me. Is the first initial load up. I literally look like Pepe sweating on the inside, just drips of beads of sweat. Like, please let this not be the end of my channel as fast as I actually started streaming on YouTube. Just
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him.
Hey, fair enough, Noah. Great catching up with you, though.
Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Yeah, it's great seeing a lot of people coming back to this stream. Like, we got Kita, we got E, Zay, you know, Water Draco. Got a lot of people that keep on coming back and coming back. So, you know, it's kind of nice seeing that coming from, you know, Twitch, where you would see certain people, but YouTube has its own little community too. So that's lovely.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Let's play Burton the Witch.
What?
Washed your hair lately?
Nope. Wait, that's my guy. No, he hasn't.
Oh. Ah.
Look!
Oh, God. The Reapers come for me.
That's one of them hard ducks. Who knows? How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi here was just about to play for his life and...
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
If you'd just given it up, instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
Sure.
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
All I heard was Plague went. Time to duel. The Tokyo Muscle Bar? What's that? Wow, he played that way too early.
Yes! Curb your enthusiasm, mate, and sit still or you'll hurt yourself.
But he won!
So, now we'll play something else. Come on! Ah! Now left! Left!
Come on, Earl.
Thanks. Don't know how I'll repay you.
Natalis card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
Dude has a hurting haircut.
I've seen better.
Non-human, are you? Look for your...
My cards were just so on point for that. Let's see that card that I was just given. Is it even in my deck? I know it's... Oh, it is. That's hot. Heck yeah.
By order of the hierarch,
Ugh, there's no fucking integrity.
conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside me.
Yeah?
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Got the Natalis card.
Excellent. Now we've just Caesar Bilzen to fleece, and we'll be home free. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
I out-leveled it. Maybe in like later expansion or expansion stuff, we'll see more ninja wear, but yeah. So that was like level 11. I'm at level 18, so I'm wearing a lot more stronger weaponry. It would have just been hindering me.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the Motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
You're right.
No, I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallic.
Yeah, that's a completely different
Tell me once we're done.
muscle.
Let's go.
Yeah, 55 reps of 100 is pretty insane. But how many reps can you do of 245?
Caesar Bilzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish, and I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
No.
Not really. Mainly hunt.
Good, that. One lion angler at the table's enough. Come on in.
So what, Fitzhanders or eager biters, if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this time.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Recenterly isn't a word.
Who'd you bring along, Chiefy? Some plowing grammar purist?
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Yeah, cocksuckers lying like always.
Well, at least, you know, practice makes perfect. More and more, you'll...
You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I think you'll be able to get to there, bud.
Not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Live bait.
You see, Chibi, he'll make a good angler yet. In some 50, 60 years.
We'll wait and see. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you. Forget what happened last time.
What about last time? Shouldn't have yanked so hard, you wouldn't have fallen in.
And have I hired a witcher as my debt collector?
Still, you gotta do what makes you happy. If that's your goal, then that's your goal. And
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer's open. Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
very classic.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it. Dining set from which Emperor Emhyr ate during his coronation ceremony. Batier de Rudeau's dagger. Asira Varanahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing. Portrait of Emperor Emhyr. Tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Ah, here's Fringilla. Dining set from which Emperor Emhyr ate during his coronation ceremony.
Can't wait to see that there, Noah's.
You got there.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's growing late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
Right, just on our way out. Looks like Cleaver will need a new clerk.
Yeah. Shame about Caesar. Though he didn't know shite about fish.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around. So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shiteload of coin for them. Let's go. The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke's ilk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay.
Foul their minds. The fire will cleanse them all.
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beer.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed, more or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome?
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
No, I'll help you out,
I
homie.
feel for your ma that she bore you.
Can't kill him!
Come on!
Where? Oh, upstairs. That's not what I wanted. Come on, let me up.
Something like that way. All for not those out.
What? Can't understand a word.
Went that way.
Might as well stop.
Come on.
reviving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
Nope.
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without
Cards.
you, so you choose.
Cards.
If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
I'll take the cards.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Catfish is the king of the Pontars.
It's clear as the eternal
But with a library.
Oh,
Imagine that.
watch where you're
vile
walking.
times when beggars can put letters together.
Ooh.
Their minds.
Fire will cleanse them all. Yeah, no. Alpha.
All right, there, Notes. It's nice hanging out with you and catching up. Hopefully, I'll see you again soon. The dandelion.
Eat at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the proposition with it.
It's life. Sometimes it's a...
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
Knew I bought that wine for a reason.
A long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
Something unusual.
He never given me nothing but floppy diddly. Don't know.
What's he schemed up this time?
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
What village are you from?
Willows. Since an area to that Zima.
Look awfully suspicious to me, Trevor.
No. Oh, fuck, don't rightly know.
So, how'd it go with this healer?
I was faffing about, minding my own business, when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
No loitering round here.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
Oh,
The
I've
second
worked
sword.
up quite the appetite.
Is it in case
Your
the first one
peepers.
breaks?
So strange.
Ah, so good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know. But Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Appreciate it.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Venice?
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it.
La 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 la.
I just want to play more Gwent.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Now you.
Fuck!
Let's end this.
I only touched him once. Oh yeah, I have bleed on my stuff. Wow.
Well, another freak.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Love it.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. On guard! You're better than I thought.
Go on, Dandelion! I mean, Crimson Avenger!
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
Ah, Crimson Avenger. Oh, that's so scary.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Probably did.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Ouch.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
No loitering round here!
I've buried my whole family. Black ones killed me son, lost my wife to dysentery.
You've got to bury your loved ones at least.
My Newman left me handsome.
What? He never given me nothing but floppy diddly.
If you don't know how to give, you can't receive.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Probably boudoir. However, you decide.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to
take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Sure.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Hey, handsome.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Oh.
Save me. I'm dying. Poverty.
Trouble?
Behave, Witcher. It's level fire, keep me safe.
Polly! Open up!
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiance. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
Yeah, good question.
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Find the key?
Fine. Let's find the key.
Damn it. Now where would
Not
she
here.
leave? Find anything?
As long as the damp don't make me sick.
The key.
What character did you choose?
Damn it.
Like what kind of race?
Now where would she leave?
And it's raining again.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your
Very
property.
nice.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow
Did you
down
choose
here. This is clearly one gigantic
Legion or did you
One I can
choose
clear up in the
Storm
blink of an eye.
Stormcloak?
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
Ask nicely, but you just wouldn't listen, and I'm not the kind to give second chances.
Stay out of this, freak, before this ends with you getting your head smashed in.
Gentlemen, please.
There it is. One word too many.
That's it. Son of a whore.
pathetic.
Sorry, dear. Geralt can get carried away at times and...
You know, maybe it's for the best. I felt no pity, no remorse as I watched you brawl. Can't help but think it means I've no actual feelings for Hubio.
You're not mad?
No. Grateful. I believe I needed a shock not unlike that one to understand that what I had with Hubio, well, it wasn't working. I'm ready to try something new. I'd gladly start by choreographing your review.
Excellent. Then I'll see you at the Rosemary and Thyme.
Huh. Kind of expected her to get hysterical, fly into a rage.
So did I. Merely goes to show just how much we've yet to learn about women.
One of whom's waiting for you at the Rosemary.
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Oh!
Gone into heck.
Oh! Easy. As long as the damp don't make me sick.
This drink was nearly night.
Oh! Rain like this would fetch a fortune in Zerrikania.
Oh!
Damn!
Ow! Psst, you look familiar. Come here. Now you behave.
Freya, come here.
What is it?
We're a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of ours got injured, and we can't seem to find him. Poor lad could bleed to death. You tracked many a monster. Would you sniff our friend out as well? We're willing to pay.
Sure, bro. Why not?
Why not? Short delay won't hurt.
Lead the way, Master Witcher. Quick as you can, though. Poor lad needs help.
Need some kind of lead first. Any clues?
Yeah, he ran. Toward the port. Came out of the sewers.
Sewers? Should be an easy scent to follow.
Long as I'm not at
Oh.
sea, let it
Ah.
rain.
Ah!
Water's gonna rise.
Ow! Ah!
Boot prints. Traces of sewer slime.
Mad running around in this rain.
Blood. Fresh.
Ah!
Take pity, sir. I've a sick child. Even more misery besides.
Good day, or as we go back home, not for a
honest dealings.
Why are you bothering him, you grub? Can't you see he's busy?
Oh!
Oi, there's our friend. Gotcha, Horson. That was 5 stone of the purest fistek you put to the torch. Do you know what it was worth?
All right, Witchman. Take your coin, bugger off.
Do what you will.
Need no convincing there.
I'd rather the bandits over the witch hunter. Sure.
White, take a gander over here. Come one, come all. Ah. Ah.
I just hung the laundry.
I love how Geralt's just like, yeah, no problem, bro. Yeah, if it didn't work out in my favor, I would have killed them both.
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But
I kind of figured
mine for the
they were trying to play me.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Fred?
You'll regret this, mutant.
What? Lost your nerve?
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick? Where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy. Could have said so right away.
Well, since I'm here.
I just hung the laundry. Ah!
You look familiar.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Hey now!
Would get a bonus for working in piss-poor weather.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox.
Oh.
Sick of it. One for the price of two.
Hey, how's it going, Zay? Hey, Ben. I got some pretty sweet Gwent cards now. A lot more heroes. I did the hero quest with the dwarf.
Oh.
He offered me money. I'm like, nah, Gwent's life, homie.
Harmony between jockey and steed. You'd think them a pair of old lovers.
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
Sure.
I want a race.
Grand, your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia, on Roach.
I can make a lot more money off of Gwent than...
Let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos. Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Come on, Roach.
Oh, Roachy Roach. Keep up your stamina, buddy. Keep up your stamina, Roachy Roach.
Where'd you come from?
Touch me wifey and I'll smack you sideways.
Will you go to the chapel with me?
Shoot! Happy trails! Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over! Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I sign you up for another?
What do I got for Roachy Roach? Stamina 65? Yeah, we're gonna do that instead.
Is there a land where I might find another race? Will you?
Like to race again.
Call me Drift King of medieval time.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go! Madman running about town, getting beggars and prostitutes.
Do you want to be my boyfriend? All souls praise the eternal fire.
When did you last touch a wench?
Hear ye, hear ye. The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is...
Bravo. Congratulations, you won in style. Shall I sign you up for another?
What are these saddlebags all about? This should be like a show called Pimp My Roach.
Another race. Will you ride?
Want to try again?
Gabe, he's the...
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Geralt of Driftia. I love it.
Come on.
Luke Vegelbud is good, but he's not unbeatable. Shall I sign you up for another?
Dude, why would they have it as open circuit?
He's the black
Competitors, saddle up!
Stupid.
On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Back again, you tramp.
Straight, straight, straight. Turn. Straight, straight, straight. Mini turn. Straight, straight, straight. Straight. Right. Up in a bit.
Let's dance.
Left.
Hear ye, hear ye. The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The
Faster.
winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor.
There you go, Roach. You're famous.
Fantastic race. Congratulations. A grand victory.
Superior Cavalry Saddle. Let's go. All right. So look at my inventory real quick before I gotta go. Throw back on my sword. Yeah, there's nothing at all. So it's that time again, unfortunately. But I'm gonna save here. So if y'all like my content and you want to support me, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as humanly possible. That being said, I do YouTube shorts, so I'm gonna post one after this. See what's going on with The Witcher. See if I can get any good clips from it. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.